I'm Kayla Tatum, and thank you for watching Winning Ways. I'm here with Leigh-Ann. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So last week, your team lost in the Big Sky Conference tournament, ending the season. Looking back on the year, how do you feel you performed?
Yeah, as you know, freshman through junior year, I was middle blocker, and this year I was moved to the right side. And so I knew going into this year that it was going to be a lot tougher to perform well. I think I grew a lot from the beginning of the year to the end of the year, and I became more confident and more comfortable in my position. And so my stats continuously got better, which was awesome. I had my career high in kills this year, which was super fun. But I think different teams allowed us to expose different weaknesses in their defense. So different hitters did really well on different nights. So I think although my stats may have not been as significant as they were the last 3 years, I think every game I always tried my best to give my best physical and mental effort, and I can't be upset with the stats or anything when I know I'm giving everything I can.
Now that your volleyball career is over at PSU, are you looking to play professionally after graduating?
Yeah, I've definitely thought about it since I was a kid, whether or not I wanted to play professionally. There are a lot of leagues all over the world for professional volleyball, not in the U.S., however. And I have had the awesome opportunity to go play in Europe twice now, one time with the PSU team, and I absolutely loved it. We went to Hungary and Germany and Czech Republic, and just got to play all these awesome teams, and it was so much fun. So I think if the opportunity presented itself and I was offered a spot on a team overseas, it would be really hard to turn it down. I think that would be so much fun. Although that can be really rare and hard to get. So if that doesn't happen, unfortunately, I do have some other plans and I do have other goals. I'm going to be graduating with a degree in health sciences, and I focused on nursing. So I would plan on taking next year off and stay in Portland and let my mind and body heal and relax a little bit, as well as try to build experience in the hospital. And then I'd apply for nursing school for the next year so that I could eventually be a trauma nurse, which is my ultimate goal.
That sounds nice.
Yeah.
What was your favorite memory from this season?
I don't think there was an exact moment or event that is my absolute favorite. But I think the overall experience of being with my team before games has been my absolute favorite time to reflect on, and how we'd all be in the locker room, especially when we travel and we're all in these side rooms that smell weird and things, and we have really loud music playing and people are dancing and getting rowdy, and all the girls have such vibrant personalities and are super outgoing, and I think that was a lot of fun and is something I'm going to really miss. So I would say that that's definitely my favorite memory.
Take us through senior night. When you heard your name announced as a graduating senior, what was that like?
Yeah, so senior night was the first day that it really hit me that it was over, that it was going to end. And I woke up that morning and I even was whoa, what's happening? This is the first time I'm going to go, or the last time that I'm going to go through this routine that I've been going through for the last 4 years. I had to do a lot of focusing on the game that was about to follow, the announcements, and all the wonderful things that our team did. They decorated the locker room and gave us gifts, and I couldn't let myself be distracted by that, and I had to constantly force myself to be we have a game, it's important, and my season's not over yet. There's still more games to be played, and that was really exciting. But everything that they did was super sweet, and going out there and having my name and said and to be recognized as a senior was such an honor, and it's so nice that they do that for us. But ultimately right when it was over, we had a game to play and we got back down to business and everything was fine.
How have you and the other seniors on the team developed since you first played together?
Yeah, we're so much better volleyball players in simplest terms. We're a lot more intelligent players, I think. We understand the game a lot more. I think as freshmen, we all came in together having different styles of play and doing things all a little differently and having a different idea of what good volleyball motions were to like execute. And I think under having like the same coaching staff for the last 4 years, we've all kind of become more of a cohesive unit, and we all now like play similarly, and it's really not hard to do under our coaching staff because they're brilliant. They know what they're talking about. They know the game really well. They can notice the slightest detail that's off, and they can verbalize it very clearly, and it's really easy to fix. And so I think it was really easy for us all to become better underneath their guidance. And so yeah, like comparing how I play now compared to how I did my freshman year is drastically different, and I think you could say that for all of us.
There are a lot of younger players on the roster this year. How do you think the team will perform next season and the years beyond?
Yeah, all the 8 returners, they're so talented. 6 of them are freshmen this year, and the transition from high school ball to college ball is huge. And so I think that as they gain more experience throughout this year and then carry on their changes and are able to develop as volleyball players, they'll definitely be able to bring home some conference titles.
Great. Thank you, Leigh-Ann, for joining us this season, and congratulations on this season.
Thanks.
We look forward to seeing what you accomplish in the future.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
And thank you for watching Winning Ways, Story of the Season. This concludes our series, so thank you all for watching.
Go Vikes!